Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Nazilatul Mubarokah, and in this video, I will tell you some useful tips and tricks to answer TOEFL listening part C, or what we call the monologue section. And monologue section, it's also known the last part of the listening section, and also one of the most challenging. So, let's make it easier with me. But before that, let's understand what part C is about. In this section, you will listen 3 or 4 talks or lecture by one speaker. The topics are usually academic or campus life, like history, science, or student activities. The recording plays only once, and the questions come after the audio. And you will be tested on your understanding of the main idea, important details, the speaker purpose, and also the implied meaning of the lecture talks. So basically, you have to listen actively, not just hear, but really understand what the speaker is saying. Now, we move to the most important part, that is tips and tricks. Tips number 1, read the question first. And before the audio starts, you have to quickly read all the question. And these tips helps you to activate your background knowledge and predict what the talk will be about. For example, if you say the word like peas or honey, your brain already prepared to listen about nature or biology. Number 2, focus on the main idea. Don't panic if you don't understand every single word. Just focus on the general meaning. For example, like what is the talk mostly about? And the main idea often appears at the beginning or in the end of the talk. Tip number 3, listen to the keywords. You have to pay attention to words like who, what, where, when, and why. And these help you to catch important information for detailed question. And tip number 4, take short notes. And you don't need to write full sentence, just write keywords or numbers. For example, like bees collect nectar, makes honey. That's enough to help you remember the content later. And the tip number 5, combine top-down and bottom-up listening. Top-down means using your knowledge and context to guess the meaning. And bottom-up means focusing on the sounds, grammar, and vocabulary. You have to use both understand better, like teamwork in your brain. Alright, that's all the tips and tricks for TOEFL listening part C. You have to remember what I said in previous time. For the first, you have to read all the question first. The second, you have to focus on the main idea. The third is you have to catch all the keywords. You have to take short notes. The last is you have to practice regularly so your skill will be better, and better. And maybe that's all what I can inform you. What about the tips and tricks for the listening part C in TOEFL? And see you next video. Bye bye.